Misfits Boxing just officially announced their very first tournament, and it will be for the interim lightweight title. Dean the Great is currently the lightweight champion, so I'm wondering if Dean got surgery or something. He's going to be out for a little while, which is why they're doing this tournament. And especially with the winner of this tournament, getting the interim belt. And actually, I believe this might be Misfits' first interim title. All right, here we go. I'll pull up the rankings here. So we got some names that we can pick and choose from on who we think is going to be in this tournament. Currently, just 2 fighters that will be participating in this tournament have been named, and they are ranked number 2, Wally Sharks, and Misfits Boxing newcomer Joey Knight, ranked number 6 after that knockout victory. He will also be partaking in this tournament. I have also seen that Lo Cray Cray, who's ranked number 3, he has put something out showing that he will be involved in the tournament also. So now the question is, who else is in this tournament? Because honestly, I think from rank 7 down, I don't think it could be any of those guys. Wally Sharks and, all of these guys, they're too big of competition for these lower ranked guys. So I think it's got to be someone between 6 and up. And Elijah Smith, is that Yuddy Gang? I'm going to just say that that's Yuddy Gang. I'm not sure because I don't know his real name. But I'm assuming that's him because he's nowhere else. So that's got to be him. So I would think that the other person in this tournament could either be Fox the G, came off of a really sick knockout victory. Either they're going to put him in this tournament because they want to fast track him to a title and make him one of Misfits' new stars, or they're going to take their time with him and they're not going to put him in the tournament and they're probably going to put Yuddy Gang. But I really like this idea. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with Dean the Great and why there's an interim title involved. But, Misfits Boxing's first tournament, who doesn't love a good tournament? We all saw, the Kingpin tournament actually blew up. They were just having a lot of problems with piracy. So, a lot of the money that they could have earned, they did not, which, unfortunately ended up being their downfall and made them go out of business and not being able to finish the tournament. But at the end of the day, tournaments have been around for so long. Who doesn't love a good tournament? And Dean the Great just has been so dominant in this lightweight division. So why not? The UFC actually did something very similar with the Ultimate Fighter when, Demetrius Johnson was so dominant. They decided to make one season of the Ultimate Fighter basically a tournament for all the champions and all the best fighters around the world to compete for the winner to face Demetrius Johnson for the title. So this kind of has a similar vibe to it, you know what I mean? Dean the Great is the champion. He's been fairly dominant. His only hiccup was that first fight with Wally Sharks, but he rectified that immediately in the rematch. So I think the winner of this tournament might be a real good challenge for Dean the Great, especially if this entire time he's going to take the time off. Ring rust is a thing. He's going to come in, with a good amount of time off, whereas someone is going to be a new interim champion who has been fairly active fighting in this tournament. So I think they'll have a decent chance against Dean the Great. But among these top 6, of course, other than Wally Sharks and Joey Knight, who else would you love to see in this tournament? And among those 2 and the couple others you think will be in this tournament, who do you think has the best chance of making it out on top and becoming the new interim lightweight champion of Misfits? As always, I thank you all so much for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.